How many times have you woken up determined that today will be different? You feel a surge of optimism as the first rays of sunlight filter through your window, filling you with hope and energy. Today, you tell yourself, is the day everything changes. You promise yourself. You'll write that book, hit the gym, eat healthy. You envision a productive day ahead, filled with accomplishments and healthy choices. You might even jot down a to-do list or set some goals in your journal, feeling confident and ready to tackle the world. But as the day unfolds, motivation fades under the weight of work, fatigue, and distractions. The initial excitement wanes as emails pile up, meetings drag on, and the lure of social media becomes too strong to resist. The tasks you were so eager to complete in the morning now seem daunting and exhausting. By evening, your morning promise feels distant, a goal for a future, more energetic you. You sit on the couch, reflecting on the day, wondering where all that motivation went. The goals you set seem like they belong to someone else, someone with more energy and fewer distractions. This cycle is common and frustrating. It's a pattern many of us know all too well. The disappointment of not meeting our own expectations can be disheartening, leading to a sense of failure and frustration. The problem isn't laziness or lack of ambition. It's not that you don't want to achieve your goals, or that you're not capable. The issue lies in relying solely on motivation, which is fleeting and unreliable. It's relying on motivation, which is fleeting and unreliable. Motivation can get you started, but it's not enough to keep you going. It's like a spark that ignites a fire but doesn't sustain it. Motivation is like the weather, sunny one day, cloudy the next. Just as you can't predict the weather, you can't always count on feeling motivated. Some days you'll wake up ready to conquer the world, and other days you'll struggle to get out of bed. Real change comes from discipline, not waiting to feel like it. Discipline is the steady force that keeps you moving forward, even when motivation wanes. It's about creating routines and habits that support your goals, regardless of how you feel on any given day. Small daily choices, hitting snooze, skipping a workout, not reading, seem minor, but they add up. Each choice, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture of your life. Over time, these choices become habits that shape your reality. Repeated, they become habits that define your life. The actions you take consistently, day after day, create the framework of your existence. Good or bad, these habits determine your success and fulfillment. The good news? You can break this cycle. It's possible to change your habits and create a life that aligns with your goals and values. It starts with small, intentional steps. The answer isn't endless motivation, but a system built on gentle, strategic discipline. By designing a system that supports your goals, you can make progress even on the days when motivation is low. Design your life so good habits happen almost automatically. Set up your environment to make the right choices easy, and the wrong choices difficult. Prepare in advance to remove obstacles and create a path of least resistance. This video will show you how to build that system one step at a time. Stay tuned to learn practical strategies for creating a disciplined, fulfilling life. Discipline often sounds harsh, like self-denial or punishment, but true discipline is about creation, not restriction. It's the skill of choosing what you want most over what you want now. Discipline isn't about willpower, it's about building systems that make good choices easier. Think of discipline as a bridge from where you are to where you want to be. No one is born disciplined, it's a skill anyone can learn. Successful people aren't gifted. They practice discipline daily until it becomes part of them. The real reward? Freedom. Without discipline, you're a slave to impulses. With it, you create space for what matters most. Discipline lets you become your best self. It's not punishment, it's power. J.K. Rowling's story isn't one of overnight success, but of relentless discipline. As a struggling single mother, she faced rejection and hardship, yet she wrote every day, even if only for a few minutes in a cafe while her daughter slept. She didn't wait for perfect conditions. She used what time she had. Each writing session was a brick in the foundation of Harry Potter. Her success wasn't a single burst of inspiration, but thousands of disciplined choices. Rowling's story proves discipline bridges the gap between ideas and achievement. Circumstances didn't define her, her commitment did. Consistency, not luck, built her magical world. The magic was in her daily discipline. That power is available to all of us. Show up, even when it's hard. That's how dreams become reality. You can't build a habit without knowing exactly what you want. Clarity is the foundation of every lasting change. Before you take action, pause and ask yourself, what am I truly aiming for? If your goal is fuzzy, your efforts will scatter in every direction. Vague goals lead to vague results. When your intentions are unclear, it's easy to get lost in distractions or give up when things get tough. You might find yourself busy, but not actually moving forward. The first step to discipline is clarity. Defining your goal in detail. Take the time to write down exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. This process brings your intentions into sharp focus. Use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This method transforms a vague wish into a concrete plan. It's not just about having a goal, but about making it actionable and trackable. I want to get in shape is a wish. I'll walk 30 minutes 3 times a week for 4 weeks is a plan. The difference is in the details. When you specify what, when, and how, you give yourself a clear path to follow. Specific actions remove ambiguity and decision fatigue. When you know exactly what to do, you don't waste energy debating your next move. This makes it easier to stay consistent, even when motivation dips. Make your goals so clear that even on your busiest day, you know exactly what to do. Write it down. A written goal acts as a daily reminder and keeps you accountable, no matter how hectic life gets. Clarity turns big goals into simple, repeatable actions. By breaking your goal into smaller steps, you make progress feel manageable and less overwhelming. Each small win builds momentum. When your goal is precise, your brain knows where to focus. You eliminate distractions and channel your energy toward what truly matters, making every effort count. Don't leave your habits to chance. Define them. The more specific you are, the easier it is to follow through, track your progress, and adjust when needed. Clarity is the starting line for discipline. It's the moment you stop wishing and start doing with purpose and direction. Start with a clear target, and the rest becomes easier. When you know exactly where you're headed, every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Clarity is what gets you started, but it's consistency that keeps you moving forward, day after day. It's easy to feel motivated at the beginning, when your goals are fresh and your vision is clear. But what happens when the excitement fades? That's when consistency steps in as your silent ally, quietly guiding you through the tough days and the mundane moments. Success isn't about raw talent or bursts of inspiration, it's about showing up, especially when you don't feel like it. The real test comes on those mornings when you'd rather stay in bed, or those nights when you're tempted to quit early. Consistency means choosing to act, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. One workout won't transform your body, just as one practice session won't make you a master. But repeated effort, stacked day after day, is what leads to real change. It's the small, almost invisible actions, done regularly, that build up to something extraordinary over time. Progress is often invisible at first. Sometimes, it feels like nothing is happening. But every day you stick with it, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your future success. What matters most is not how fast you move, but that you keep moving. Think of a stonecutter. The final blow may break the rock, but every strike before it was essential. Each effort, no matter how small, contributes to the breakthrough. It's the accumulation of consistent actions that leads to results, even if you can't see the progress right away. Most people give up during the plateau of latent potential, when results aren't obvious and progress feels painfully slow. But this is exactly when you need to trust the process. Consistency compounds, quietly working in the background until one day the results become undeniable. Focus on your system, not just the end goal. Build habits and routines that support your journey, and let the process take care of the results. Systems create momentum, and momentum makes consistency easier. Did you show up today? That's a win. Every time you honor your commitment, you reinforce your identity as someone who follows through. These small wins add up, shaping who you become. Celebrate your streaks, not just the big outcomes. Each day you stick to your plan is a victory worth acknowledging. These moments of consistency are the true milestones on your journey. Each day you stick to your system, you cast a vote for your future self. Don't break the chain. Every link makes you stronger. Every day builds your confidence. Consistency is self-belief in action. It's proof that you trust yourself to keep going, even when the path is unclear or the rewards are far off. The journey is the system, not just the destination. Embrace the process, and you'll find meaning in every step, not just the finish line. Keep going. Breakthroughs come to those who persist. Remember, the unseen force of consistency is what turns ordinary actions into extraordinary results. We think willpower drives our actions, but environment shapes us more than we realize. Your surroundings can push you toward or away from your goals. The most disciplined people design their environments for success. Want to eat healthy? Keep fruit visible. Hide junk food. Want to read more? Put your book on your pillow. Make good habits obvious and easy. Make bad habits invisible and hard. Reduce friction for good choices. Increase it for bad ones. Delete distracting apps. Set screen limits. Move your phone away while working. Your environment should make the right choice, the easy choice. Don't fight temptation. Remove it. Design your space to support your goals. Discipline becomes effortless when your environment works for you. Let your surroundings be your silent ally. Every habit follows a loop. Cue, routine, reward. The cue triggers your brain to act automatically. The routine is the behavior itself. The reward satisfies your craving and reinforces the habit. To change a habit, keep the cue and reward, but swap in a better routine. For example, if stress, cue, leads to eating cookies, routine, for relief, reward, try deep breaths or a walk instead. Awareness of your cues is the first step. Don't fight your brain, work with it. Engineer your habits by hacking the loop. You're not stuck with your routines. You can rewrite them. Become the architect of your own behavior.